What is going on, guys? Skip here and welcome back to another episode in our Road to Glory series. Today we're back with some red ball cricket as India and England go head to head yet again in this subcontinental tour. We are up to test match number 4 of 5, and if you did join us last episode, you would have seen that Pjizma and the boys have kept up their form, romper stomping the host to take a 3-0 lead. If we have a quick look at the statistics across the series, you can see Pjizma is there in second place, 304 runs, only topped by Hamid, who made 250 in the previous test. We are third with the wickets as well. Being consistent, no real big haul yet, but 12 over 3 is not too bad. We take the player of the series so far. There's still 2 test matches to go. Lock in and enjoy this, ladies and gents. We're going to work. If you do enjoy Cricket 22 content, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, leave a cheeky comment down below. I promise you'll make 100 in your next innings. We do live stream over on Twitch 4 days a week. I'll leave all my links in the description, so make sure you click on in, come and say g'day, and let's continue to put cricket back on the map. So here we are, ladies and gents. Welcome to the Rajiv Gandhi International for test match number 4 in this best of 5 series. Both teams absolutely stacked, rated 90 both ways here, so she's going to be a good one today. Big Molto and Big Wayno are officiating this. It does not get any bigger than that. As the coin goes up, we call tails. We know it never fails, and on a hard, dry wicket, we're going to keep this batting form going. Pish says, hey boys, get your ass back in the field. We're putting them on and we're gonna make $1 million. And I was not lying when I said we were gonna make $1 million. We are a quarter of the way there, 265 for 3 as the big left arm, the mystery rolls in for the last of his 17th. He's on the money. We're forward defending, 65 are done, and it's 265 for 3. Well, Hamid's only gone and made another ton. The bloke is in career best. Harry Brook down the other end on 58 as Mystery's in. Pjizma's forward and he's hitting it to cover no run. We get the Indian bowlers when they've got absolutely nothing left in the tank. A little bit of bully ball as Mystery's in again. This time we open the wrists and we bang it through cover point. Is it going to go all the way for 4 and get us off the mark? Yes, it does. Well, it's a superb start from the big dog. 4 and over, we're going 269 for 3. Mystery's bowling genuine pies as we crush this to point no run. It was 700 in the second test, 600 last test. What have the Poms got in test match number 4? Siraj is up. He bowls a tennis bally, bouncy, slower bally thing, and Pjizma crushes it through cover point for boundary number 2. Well, it's an absolute murder scene to start the innings. Siraj is in for the last of the next, and this time cover has to go the other way. It's back-to-back boundaries for the big dog as the 68th finishes, and it's 281 for 3. This has got 150 written all over it yet again. Siraj comes in for over 19. We shuffle across, drive through mid-wicket. Have we got all of it? I don't think we do. The big fella's quick between the wickets. Can he come back for 3 on the arm? No, he keeps it at 2. India put the choker hold on here. They go round the wicket. They set the field, and boy, it is hard to get away. Siraj in. We go back foot and play and miss. Mystery back into the attack. He's got a little bit of juice, 2 slips and a gully's on the body, and Pjizma goes over the top. He clears the front hoof and says, go and fetch that, brother. Put 4 more next to me name. Well, I'm sick of this front foot, back foot, keep the ball along the carpet business. We'll go over the top, take a risk, get another one in the slot. Doesn't beat point. We go through for 1. So much easier to drive the ball on these settings when your play is 2 meters and 20 centimeters tall. Mystery in for the last of his 20th. We get on the front Todd. She's a dot ball. It closes the 74th over, and England are 299 for 3. No real short stuff from the Indians yet. Bumrah comes into the attack, none for 64 off his 16 overs. He takes his sweet ass time as per usual, and Pjizma gets forward and bangs him straight over cover point. You can't bowl there, brother. You've had 3 tests to learn from it, and Pjizma gets himself into the 30s and goes all the way for 6s. Wow! Well, Baz ball, bully ball, Pjizma ball, call it whatever you want. Jaspreet's got absolutely no idea what's going on, and we're starting to push the run rate. He's on a length yet again. We lift this to gully. It's no run. He's reassessed nicely after getting slapped for 6 first ball. He ambles in for the last of his 17th. Is he short? He is. We play and miss. It closes out the over, and England are 310 for 3. It's pedestrian bowling at its best. New ball due in 2 overs and 1 ball. Can we go over mid-on? Oh, yes, we can. We step across, whip it over mid-wicket, not quite mid-on, but there's another boundary to the big dog. Well, if you've ever caught us in a live stream, you'll see that those types of shots aren't too easy to play with Buster Cherry in the DMB. Siraj is in, he gets the short ball, we go back foot this time over cover. I've gone the aggressive shot, it goes all the way for 4. Wayno, good to see your armpits, brother. Wow. I hit circle instead of X, but I tell you what, we will take it. He raises it over the top for shot of the episode. So the new ball has been taken. Links Africa out for Big Wayno. The armpits are flying and Mo Siraj has got absolutely nothing left in the tank. He comes round the wicket. What we got? First up, we cut. We've been schnicked off. That's a Frenchie. Rishabh's took it. And Wayno's got his finger up in the air. Well, there's no need to challenge that, big dog. We have been done. All ends up. We go to cut. That goes all the way to square leg pretty much. The new pill works. Rishabh Pant takes an absolute hanger. And the big fella is walking off for 42. And it's 4 for 325. Well, this is Bazball 101, and it's the first time we have ever done this on our channel. 461 for 8 declared after 121 overseas. England go India. Sort your shit out, go and strap them on and have a crack with the bat. It wasn't quite the 700 or the 600, but a couple of century makers. Pjizma missing out on a 50. He's been in some seriously good nick, but we want to push this test match forward. We're going to pick up play with the first ball of the bowling innings. The big red's got the cooker in his hand. Strap in and enjoy it, ladies and gents. The big dog's picking up 5. Well, Gaikwad and co roll out, and here's Pjizma Pant. 59 test wickets and a dream. The 2 slips are in. Gully point short cover as he rolls in first up, and that is a seriously good length. We fail with the bat for the first time in a long time. That cut shot wasn't working. We're into Gaikwad. He's forward, Hasib at short cover, well fielded. Got a full tank of petrol, plenty of rest time up in the rooms. We bend our backets there. Oh, look at the keeper taking that above the eyes. Just a hint of movement off the deck. We come in for the last of our first. We're on the batter, Gaikwad. It's a solid forward defence. It concludes number 1, and India are none for none. You'd think that India have 260 in them this innings. They're none for none off 2 overs as we find the edge, and it's been shelled yet again. Oh, what are the slips, Corden doing? This is disgraceful. This is unacceptable. We schnick him off. Root and Roadman Stokes. What on earth is going on? And that is the 3rd time in the series I'm about to drop them. Well, it just smells like Joe Root in the Ashes. That was actually Stokes' fault. We come in again. We find the edge. It's an insider onto the thigh, and he gets down the other end for the first runs of the innings. Oh, that has broken me. That has really broken me. We come into the left-handed Dennis Patterson. He's on the back, Todd, not messing around with Pjizma. The best play in the game at this point in time, and he gets off the mark with 1. We get Gaikwad back on strike. I'm going to bend the back knocker on a length of the court and got what it takes. No, he French cuts it. 1 bounce, 4 down to fine leg. Well, if you don't laugh, you cry. Pjizma's copped it hard. He's in for the last of the second. Gaikwad's back defending. It closes the 3rd, and India are 6 for none. Not too often we lose our head, but India are just playing with it a little. We go the short stuff, and there's Gaikwad underneath it, and Pjizma charges at him. We have a little break and we pick up play in the 27th. 102 for 2, India finding their feet as we roll into the bat of Gillespie. He pumps it to mid on no run. We'll put the drop catch behind us. The middle overs is where we work our magic. We're in for the last of our 5th. She's a dot ball, 27 bowled, and that's 102 for 2. We'll give it an over or 2 before we go round the wicket to the right-hander. We're in again. We're on the legs. There's an inside edge, and he clips it behind square for 1. Dennis Patterson, 49. He was due a knock. Pjizma over the wicket. We take a bit off it and he punches it through forward square. 88. Feeling great. Lets it go through. Have a boundary. No dramas. And he gets his bat in the air. The short cover comes out and goes to catching mid-wicket. Plenty of angle in. Swing, and there he is. But he goes over the top. A classy shot, and it's 4 more to Patterson. All right, good contest, good test cricket. This is why we love the red ball game. We're in again and we beat him. All ends up, all Pjizma. Well, it's a heavyweight contest at the moment. Who's got the knockout blow? Pjizma for the last. Patterson's forward. He defends a long barrier. We throw it back at the keeper and it's 119 for 2. A cheeky spell was had. We needed to get the petrol tickets back and here we go. 257 for 4. India are flying as Pjizma's over. His first ball to Sen. His work leg side. It's a dot ball and it is game on. This is where we get a little bit funky. Gillespie into the 90s. Pjizma round the wicket. He's on a length. He's back defending. I reckon we're going to have some fun with this. We are going to be tested with the bat in the second dig. Send none off 14. He slashes to the man at floating gully. Another dot ball and Pjizma stands over him. I'm liking this round the wicket job, especially over in India. And there's the stumps, and that is why we love it. The big dog's got number 1 and England are back in the game. Well, super stuff, Pjizma pen, a 16-ball quacker to Sen. You won't be in the 5th test. And welcome in Rishabh. The left-hander is not here to mess around, and we are going straight in. Round the wicket, Foley whips it. It's an inside edge, short mid-wickets there. And this game has just swung momentum. Have a look at the big dog. He's jumping around like crazy. The orange locks are everywhere. The specs have fogged up. He rolls in, and Rishabh gets the leading edge over the bowler's head. I was about to say keeper, and it goes all the way for 4. It is all happening in India. Well, this is the partnership we need. It's a weird field to Rishabh. He wouldn't know what's coming as we're on the body, and he clips it to forward square. The last of our 10th, 1 for 24. We surprise him with the short stuff we do. He takes it on. She's another dot to square legs. 71 are done, and it's 271 for 5. Don't mind the single down there. Round the wicket. Shot. That's a good shot. Real good from Rishabh. He did it to us last test. He started off really well here, and he picks up a boundary. The spell was had. Matty Parkinson goes off, and it's 357 for 8. 97 overs have been bowled. Can Pjizma close up the innings? Rishabh's still in 67, and he's back, and he's fending for no run. Still going to attack this leg side field. We won't give him singles because I want to get him out as he gets the leading edge through the cover region. That's the only way he was going to get it there, and he picks up a boundary. We get a look at Mo Siraj. 1 off 3. Can Pjizma tidy up the tail? He's in. There's a leading edge. Catching it short cover. The boys ask a question. How was that? How was that? Wayno says no. Tell you what, let's go have a look at this. I heard nothing in stump Mike. I've got the field sorted for him. The front foot was A-OK. Give us the replay. Oh, was there a little inside edge on this? You're probably watching this going, what on earth is he doing? Has he even got ears? This bloke, it's missed, it's missed, it's missed. Wayne shakes his head, probably goes, what are you doing, Pij? But that is A-OK. Good start. 1 for 38. 2 wickets to get. We bowl the 100th over. Into Siraj, we do him. All ends up. That is a corker. Probably wants to take us on here. Why wouldn't you? Nothing to lose. He steps across and bangs us over mid-wicket. Mo Siraj, if you don't mind. We roll in for the last of the 14th. He wants to have a big swing. He can do it again. This time he does. We've got the fielder out there. Does it go down his throat? Yes, it does. A classic cricket 22 wicket, but it's another one in Pjizma's back pocket. Oh, yep. You put him out there, you bowl it into leg stump, he goes the aerial route, and that is a beautiful catch, Jofra Archer. Pjizma's picked up another one, and it's 9 for 368. Quick change of angle, bowl the leg cutter, see what Mo Shami's got. Oh, it hits him in the gonads. Have some of that, brother. 104 a bowl, and it's 377 for 9. Really don't understand how a number 11 can face this many balls in this game as he tickles off his hips. He's looking like Tendulkar, this bloke. They're just chipping away nicely, India. 76 behind. Oh, well bowled. He's in that channel yet again. 7 off 28. Can we knock him over? No, we go through him again. Well, he bent his back and had a crack, but at the end of the day, he couldn't get the third. India all out for 386 in the 109th over. Pjizma picking up 2 for 44. Matty Parkinson a 4 for. Gillespie 110. Patterson chipping in, and Rishabh, always the warrior at the end, putting in a shift for his country. India trail by 75, and I'll tell you what, they're going to test us in this second dig. We haven't had to do it for a couple of test matches, so it'll be interesting to see how we go. Well, we are going to leave it there for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for being with us. We will pick this one up in the next one, so make sure you do not miss a beat. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, leave a cheeky comment down below, and make sure you swing over and catch us in one of our live streams as well. But until the next time, ladies and gents, look after yourselves and those around you, and I'll catch you in the next one.